everyone, we are the developer of these apps.
Hello.
After using this app, do you better understand how the 3D product is created and what we can learn from our job in this GE lab? Maybe in our inspiration part, we just talk about the technical skills in this GE lab. Maybe we can further elaborate on the soft skill on how we can create this problem and create these products and how we can solve problems we faced during the product creations. Maybe let's Paul to talk about first.
Thank you, Phoebe. Then, actually, all three of us know nothing about the 3D design. Anything about 3D stuff, we know nothing about it. So, the very first challenge we were facing is about how to create a 3D model. So, what we can manage to do a 3D design model without any knowledge. First of all, we learn it by ourselves. For example, I want to make a cup at the very beginning, so I borrowed a book from library plus the tutorial from YouTube. So we finally managed how to make a cup in the 3D design software. And Ken, how about your experience?
As Paul mentioned, we know nothing. So other than we found some tutorial from library, from reference book, and we will also use YouTube. And there are many videos talking about how to use the CAD modeling software. Other than this online tutorial, we will discuss with others to find out some solution to create our models. And Phoebe?
Yeah, I may not be the fast learner on how to use those software to create simple products, but with the college support and the discussion with those software, I can quickly catch up with their progress and create a simple 3D products and print it out. So I think it is very important for all of the colleges to learn this software and how to learn this quickly. And the second part we want to share with you guys is the other parts of our GE lab that we can learn in it. And the first one is SEM, right?
Yes, SEM stands for Scanning Electron Microscope. Actually, we learn it at the very beginning because we need to teach the student how to use this machine to examine their food. So SEM, the student can use this SEM to know better about the structure or more detailed part of the food.
As some students from different college, we have to further explain how to use the SEM to them, and so we have to maybe totally understand how to operate the SEM and simply explain how to use SEM and let them know more about the other discipline or from their college.
Yes, after watching this video for a long time, you may understand that we don't have a good English level. We can fluently express our view in front of you guys, but in this GE lab, we can have a chance to practice our presentation skills using Acrophysics systems, because in this lab we can practice our presentation skills and review our presentation using this 3D Acrophysics system. So it can greatly improve for our projects and how to teach students, how to understand the students' needs to help them use these systems for their project's presentation.
Yeah, so you can see we have a very good presentation skills because of the Acrophysics system. And last semester I took a course called Spanish for Business. My Spanish is very bad, only some simple phrase. For example, hola, stand for hello. Okay, actually I use the Acrophysics this system to practice my presentation for the course. I practice the presentation for many times to improve my presentation in Spanish. You know how difficult it would be if I cannot evaluate myself through the video. And actually, in the lab we mainly assist the student for how to use for their skills, for their technique to use this ecofysism to present for their G course. And in the course, we face many students from different culture, for example, from India, from German, but different culture. Actually, we communicate and we know better about their future and to communicate with different people from different nations. Right, Ken?
Yes, I learned from them, learn different culture from them, and what I got is during the teaching, I learned some teaching skill to the student, and actually I rarely use the ecofree system, but I mainly teach the student how to use the Eco360 Studio. So during that time, I also practice my presentation skill to students from different discipline, from different culture.
So I think our jobs, machine in G-Lab and the whole G-Lab can benefit all students in the city university to help them better improve ourselves, to have a better soft skills and technical skills. So we haven't expected we can learn so much thing before getting this internship. So for these technical skills and soft skills, we can use it in our future. So Paul, how will you use these skills for your future?
In the lab, I would classify the skills into two categories. One is the technical skills, the 3D related skills, and another is the soft skill. For example, then take maybe for the technical skill, like how to use the 3D related technique. If my future job is about technical, then my skills learned from the GA will be extremely useful in my future career path. And then apart about the soft skills, for example, the teaching skills and communication skills Ken and Phoebe mentioned will be really useful for my future career. No matter which job nature we will have, communication is one of the vital things we cannot avoid. So we learn how to communicate with different people in different discipline, different culture. So we better we know how to deal with our client better. And another part is the self-learning motivation. The eagerness to learn is very important because we need to crave, we need to desire for the knowledge. So we can seek different means to tackle our problem. For example, we may not have every technique we require to tackle the skills, to tackle the problem we will be facing.
Yes.
So we have to learn it by ourselves, different means.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we can seek help from the internet or from the expert. Humbly ask them, and they may teach us how to solve. Maybe provide some advice. Those are the importance of self-motivation and self-learning.
Yes, as Paul mentioned, the skill from we learn from this lab can classify as technical skill and soft skill. Actually, the technical skill is helping me to get another internship or other job from other discipline because they found my knowledge can help them to develop their project. And for the soft skill, I would like to mention is problem solving skill because we found a different difficulty after we enter this lab, and we have to solve by myself with some online resource or discuss with my partner. And so maybe in the future we as the technology is developing, so we will find some more difficulty in the future. So maybe we can discuss with my college and find some help from expert as Paul mentioned, and it is lifelong learning, and maybe we have to prepare ourselves and to achieve our
Go.
goal. Yes.
Yeah, I think more important, we can develop strong confidence to explore ourselves to different perspectives we haven't learned or encountered before, so that when we graduate and when we find a job, we can confident enough to engage in new fields, adapt to the new environment quickly. So maybe we stop here. If you have and want to understand more about our GE Lab or our job nature, we are feel free to share with you guys. So thank you for
Thank
all
you.
Thank you.
audience.
See you.
See you.